Hello and welcome. This is Susan Lopresti, and I'd like to welcome you to my podcast, Susan Lopresti Wellness, Mind, Body, Soul. Thank you so much for being here with me. This podcast is for women who are in midlife and they're looking to transform their health and their vitality. They are no longer happy with the way they look and feel and are ready to do whatever is necessary to make those improvements. It's through simple lifestyle changes that you can truly transform the way you look and you feel. I know this because I did it for myself first, and it became a passion of mine to want to help other women to do the same. Today's topic is an exciting one because I learned this technique from my own therapist, and it really helped to make a difference in my life. It was during COVID when we were in complete lockdown here in New York. And that was when I really started to have problems in my life, mostly in my relationships with friends and family, because not everyone was on the same page with the beliefs about COVID. Some of my friends and family had a very lax attitude about the severity of it, and I had my own beliefs around COVID, and no one was going to change my mind about that. A lot of people in my life were trying to sway me in my thinking to think more the way they were thinking about COVID, and no one really knew anything for sure. I just felt that I needed to follow the protocol that I was most comfortable following. And I felt that everyone had a right to their own opinion, but don't try to sway your opinion on me about COVID or anything else. It was just creating issues in my life and it was causing me a lot of stress. And I began to lose a large amount of weight without even trying. I knew that I had to do something to improve this situation. When I'm under an enormous amount of stress, I lose my appetite and I really don't eat very much. And that's what was happening for me. And it got to the point where people were telling me that I really didn't look well. So I knew I had to take my health into my own hands. So when my therapist suggested that we do havening together, I was like, havening? What the hell is that? So today I'm going to talk to you about what havening is and how it could help you. Havening is an alternative therapy developed by Dr. Ronald Ruden and his brother, Dr. Steve Ruden. Havening refers to a newer alternative therapy technique that incorporates distraction, touch, and eye movements. Its goal is to reduce anxiety, panic, and distress that's associated with negative memories such as memories of painful events, including breakups, loss, grief, sadness, post traumatic stress after an assault or any kind of a disaster, or any frightening experience. And also, it could be a humiliating experience. It's believed by both doctors that therapeutic touch can help treat mental health symptoms by changing pathways in the brain linked to emotional distress. It is also believed that touch can help boost the production of serotonin in the brain, and serotonin helps you relax and detach from upsetting memories or experiences. The release of serotonin is said to have a soothing effect that helps relieve mental health symptoms. Serotonin is a chemical, and that chemical carries messages between nerve cells in the brain and throughout the body. Serotonin plays a key role in such bodily functions as mood, sleep, digestion, nausea, wound healing, bone health, blood clotting, and sexual desire. They note that this technique may also boost general well being and lead to improved performance at work, at school, or in physical activities, which may help you see greater success in your goals. If you never heard of or have done havening before, you can follow along with me right now for a sampling of what it is and how to perform havening on yourself. If you're driving, however, I suggest that you listen to this at a more convenient time. Now, keep in mind, this is how I learned havening from my therapist. You can go to www.havening.org to learn a whole lot more about havening. But for now, let's get started. You will be in a very comfortable, either lying down position or sitting position. You want to place your focus on your breath. Slowly breathe in and out, in through your nose and gently out through your mouth. Release any tension that you're holding in your body. You'll begin by placing both of your palms over each of your eyes, and your palms will come up slowly and gently, up to your forehead, and then down the sides of your face, all the way down to your chin. And then you're going to come up with both palms up the center of your face, up to your forehead, and you're going to repeat back down the sides of your face. And this is similar to the way you would wash your face in the morning and the evening. And you want to continue to focus on your breath. Next, you can work on your arms. Crisscross your arms across your chest. Your right hand is going to be laying on your left shoulder, and your left hand is going to be on your right shoulder. Take both your hands and slide them gently down your arms, caressing your arms as you go down. Bring your hands back to the crisscross position and do it again. Continue with this movement as long as you're comfortable. You will then swipe your palms of your hands together with your right palm over your left palm, and then you'll reverse it so your left palm is over your right palm, and you'll swipe it that way. And then you'll do the same with the backs of your hands together instead of your palms. You're going to swipe the back of both of your hands and continue doing this as long as comfortable. Once you stop, from here you can assess your stress level and see if you need to do a second round of havening. You can use mantras such as relax and let go, live and let live, or I'm attracting more of what I want. And you could fill in the blank to what it is that you want. Continue to breathe deeply and slowly and feel your body relax and surrender. After doing havening for a while, you may begin to notice your emotional tension begins to diminish. Both doctors believe this happens because havening disrupts the pathways in your brain that activate distressing memories. Along with helping ease the pain and trauma associated with these events, havening makes it more difficult to recall traumatic memories. You may be wondering by now, does this actually work? There's no clear answer, since experts have yet to conduct the high-quality controlled trials needed to support havening's effectiveness. But keep in mind that havening is young in terms of mental health treatments, less than 20 years old, and research remains in the very early stages. Havening can certainly help you feel a little bit better, but it's best to maintain realistic expectations. Recovering from trauma or any other emotional health issue takes time and should be under the guidance of a healthcare practitioner who's trained in the area that you have had your trauma. Quicker or easy paths to healing like havening may have benefits in some cases, but they don't always work. Relying solely on havening for anxiety without seeking out a health professional may delay your recovery significantly or cause you to never fully recover. For mild anxiety during stressful times in life, havening may be just what you need. Give it a try for yourself or seek out a havening expert. On the website www.havening.org, you can find a practitioner, you can watch videos, purchase books, sign up for upcoming events, guided meditations, workshops, and so much more. I hope you enjoyed this episode as much as I enjoyed putting it together for you. I love being able to recommend ways of healing that I have tried and that worked for me. Granted, I was basically dealing with stress during COVID, but I have heard many wonderful recovery stories from others who have utilized havening. Give havening a try if you're feeling stressed or you have anxiety. Maybe you don't have any of those things, but perhaps you just want to improve your overall emotional health by staying mindful in the present moment and grateful for it. Havening will allow you to settle your mind, and that's why I love it. Thank you so much for listening and spending time with me today. If you liked what you heard today, please share it out with your friends and your family. And also, if you would, kindly leave me a review as well. I wanted to remind you that I still have 2 spots open for private health coaching, and I'm offering a 30-minute health assessment with you to discuss your health and to see if we would be a good fit for each other. I'm going to put the link for that in the show notes. Keep in mind, the 30-minute health assessment is free, and you are under no obligation whatsoever to continue. Thanks again for listening, and I hope that you come back again soon. Bye for now.